Well, I know that the weather's not going to be great because they already canceled my kids' softball game, and you know, if you've got kids in sports, that is not going to happen.
What time's the softball game?
You know, bad. Tomorrow afternoon.
Ah, well, lucky kids. We'll have to see how that old radar shakes out. I have my doubts. I think people just don't want to be outside when it's cold and yucky.
I think cold, yeah, the cold definitely has something to do with it.
Probably part of it too. All right, temperatures are going to be in the 40s as we go through the evening. We're sitting in the low 50s still at this hour, but clouds are going to continue to increase on us, and we have a lot of problems on the roads. We don't have so many problems in the weather, though. I-480 is closed. Eastbound lanes, the airport is right here. You can see the runways. There is a garbage truck just off the side of the eastbound lanes that caught fire. Now, if the fire is inside said garbage truck, they actually have to unload the garbage, put the fire out, and then clean things up. Mike Polk Jr. was out there earlier, and I didn't see garbage lying on the highway, so there's that. But we don't really have any idea as to what the problem is here. They have not allowed traffic to move, so this backup is a 5-mile backup right now. So I-480 East, avoid at all costs. Now, the problem is, if you look here, there's some yellow. This is the I-480 westbound lanes, and we just so happen to have a traffic camera there that shows us why that little yellow spot is there. There is a little fender bender that has shown up. Now, the fire department is obviously on scene. They're blocking the left lane, but this hopefully will be moving off very quickly, so we won't have too many more slowdowns. But you can see folks are taking it nice and slow around that accident scene there. All right, let's talk about satellite and radar, because this is where the meat and potatoes really starts to get on the table as far as the forecast goes. The clouds are starting to increase already, and all of those clouds are out ahead of this storm system that's going to be passing through for tomorrow morning. You can see the rain showers developing in eastern portions of Iowa, western Illinois. This is going to continue to move to the east and will be here tomorrow morning for us. In the meantime, it's going to be a beautiful night, so just continue to enjoy. If you have plans for the weekend, softball notwithstanding for some people, you may have to pivot some outdoor plans, but really I think you can just keep the rain gear handy. This will not be a washout of a weekend. Let's take a look at your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to hold right around 50 degrees through 7 o'clock, and notice that the temperatures don't move all that much as we head toward 10 p.m. and even later, and that is because that southwesterly wind that we have. We will have some scattered showers that move in the early morning hours, probably going to have some more scattered rain around for 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures are still in the low 40s to begin the day, but you see this little kink right here. That's a sign. These are wind streams, so the wind is flowing along in this direction, and you can watch how that changes by noon, and that's because that little kink is a cold front, and that cold front will bring in the colder air, so we may end up getting a little rain snow mix depending on how timing of all this works out. I don't think we will have a lot of rain and or snow as we head through the afternoon, but you can see we're probably even going to see some peaks of sunshine. The real kicker here, temperatures will be in the 30s and it will be windy, so the wind chills will likely be down around freezing, so not exactly great softball weather. But by the afternoon and the evening, we're anticipating our temperatures in the mid-30s to really start to cool off by Sunday morning. We're probably going to start Sunday in the 20s once again, and I think Sunday's going to be a lot like what we had today. We start in the 20s, we get a nice bounce, but by the end of Sunday, our next round of stormy weather moves in, and this is probably going to be another rain-snow mix that moves in as we wrap up the weekend. How much rain is coming? Well, through Sunday at 7 p.m., maybe a quarter of an inch. So this is not heavy rain, it's just nuisance rain. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We'll be in the upper 40s for Sunday. There's that next round that moves in Sunday night into Monday. Cloudy skies on Tuesday will hopefully be the bottom of it, and then we're going to turn things around. We'll head back into the 50s and maybe even some 60s with possible rain chances next weekend. We'll be right back.